random noises, and I don't want people getting interrupted.
Uh,
We really streaming.
oh, there's Tomb Raider, there's Back to the Future. Spunk Squab.
Spongebob. For reals?
For reals.
Yo! That's crazy, dog.
Go into my options. Fucking goddamn it. Stop.
Options.
My options.
Yeah, your options.
Aaron.
Oh god, there is a lack
Fucking
of
hell,
noise.
that's what it takes to clean a gutter. Goddamn.
My options.
Oh,
Yeah, your options.
we wop.
Why do I have such a deep voice in your stream?
Alright, I gotta turn both of you guys down. Because you're both louder than myself. I don't know, shut the fuck up. I apologize that it's coming through twice. Okay.
This frickin' bungalow roof is taking literally 30% by itself.
Well, neat comment.
I love that. Can you guys hear me okay? You, Aaron, and Caleb?
Yeah.
Okay. For people watching in the future, my boy Caleb doesn't have a channel yet. But for Mr. Ronter, go on over to DemonBeastGX on Twitch and send him a follow. Then we all be homies together. Be big homie.
I won't be on too long today, as I do have to head out a little early. But
How dare you? Yeah, I might only stream for like an hour or so.
yeah, that's about what I got.
How are you doing on your mission? The one that you're currently on.
96%.
Wow! For the bonus jobs, do we want to do the Mars rover, the mini golf course, the gnome fountain, or the steam locomotive?
I want to do the locomotive.
Alright, Caleb, you shut the fuck up. What do you think, Aaron?
Oh yeah, they actually do sound pretty cool. I mean, I could go for the locomotive. I've heard good things about the mini golf one as well. I haven't seen anything for the Mars rover. Oh my god.
Like, I never want to go to the south. Like, even to Texas or something like that, you have to check your shoes for scorpions in the morning.
Well, I mean,
Well,
I
that's
get
gonna be
it, but
fun
that's
when I
also
go to a
like
wedding.
that's also like saying, "Ew, I don't want to move to the north. I have to put on a jacket when I go outside." What's that stupid shit? Like, it's just part of life. We don't really notice it.
Yeah, it comes with the territory.
I know. I'm just saying. Like, I'd rather a cold climate over fucking bugs constantly.
Also, I'm upset that you mentioned bugs and not fucking hurricanes.
Look,
You
natural
gotta need to get
disasters
your
are gonna
priorities
happen
straight.
wherever. Natural disasters are gonna happen wherever. Bugs. Like, I don't want to have no scorpions in my Yeezys.
Yeah, but what about hurricane scorpions? Scorpions with the power of hurricanes.
No. I think you're thinking of like Sharknado or some shit.
Scorpionado.
Oh, you know what I just thought of?
No, I
Uh,
didn't.
I did not think to check whether or not the Power Wash Sim has a kind of cross-gen. Uh,
I think it does.
what is?
Are you on the PS5 version?
Yeah, I'm on the PS5 version.
Oh, Aaron or Eric, I think both of you would find this funny. Have you seen the shit with the Game Awards? Like everyone freaking out because Spider-Man 2 didn't win anything?
Wait, it didn't win anything?
I don't think it
Yeah, it
did. Like
didn't.
everything else won something, and then
Well,
all the
that's
Spider-Man
the
fans are freaking out.
The fuck?
that's the thing though. When did Spider-Man come out? It
This
didn't
year,
come out
like
that
a month
long.
ago or two.
Yeah, that's the thing. It didn't garner as much attention just
Yeah, but
yet.
Baldur's Gate got Game of the Year, and that came out like a week earlier or some shit.
Yeah, like
No,
Baldur's
that
Gate
came
and
out a
Tears of the
lot
Kingdom
earlier.
No, it did
dominated.
not. Let me look it up right
Well,
now, okay?
let me put it to you this way: if they came out at a similar time frame, Baldur's Gate 3 probably overshadowed it to an extent.
Baldur's Gate won Game of the Year, Player's Voice, Best Performance, Best Community Support, Best RPG, and Best Multiplayer.
Also, I don't get what's so hard about like there's a 2 month difference. I don't know what's so hard about literally changing the text on a document.
For what?
Say,
Hold
oh,
on.
maybe
What do you mean?
instead of blah blah blah, we put Spider-Man here. I don't get what's so difficult about that it takes that it being 2 months before the Game Award as compared to 4 months would change anything.
Tears
That's
of the
so dumb
Kingdom,
that it didn't win anything.
Tears of the Kingdom won award for Best Action Adventure Game.
I mean, that's fair.
I
Yeah.
think Armored Core won something too, but I forget what it was.
Best game with robots and guns.
How many awards did Armored Core 6 win? Action Game. Best Action Game.
Yeah, it didn't win a lot, but it was still like, oh, hey, cool.
Caleb, are you in Power Wash?
I am.
Okay, I'm gonna go into the clean the steam locomotive thing. If you go into career and then bonus jobs, you
I
can
am.
select join a player's co-op game.
I think you also have to turn on like multiplayer in it too when you get in.
Yeah, it says co-op posting available once the job is started. So you actually have to toggle something.
Yeah. So I think jumping right into it. Did either how much of the Game Awards did you two watch?
I did not watch. I've watched basically nothing.
I watched like the trailers. I don't really care about the actual awards.
Well, that's fine. But to be exact, who caught Monster Hunter Wilds?
Yeah, I saw that.
I did not.
I didn't see it
I saw
live,
you
but
talking about it, but
Dude,
I did
I
not
I
see it.
shat myself the moment that came on. I thought they were still talking about like a mobile game. And I was
yeah.
looking at this like, oh, Monster Hunter Now, and I'm like, that's a lot of stuff for a mobile game. And here,
McDonald's
here,
signals the return of its snack wraps.
here's the thing too that I want to kind of start with too. Most monster or all Monster Hunter games, right? They have three monsters basically in the area at once, right?
Hey, I don't mean to be an asshole and interrupt. I will shut up after this. However, the thing is open. That's all. What were you gonna say, Aaron?
Right. All the Monster Hunter games always have 3 monsters at a time, right? Like 3 large monsters.
Yeah. Now there's hordes.
Yeah, they started with like 7 Gossarog chasing your butt.
Was that Gosrog?
It looked like it. Like that's the closest thing I could think of, or it's a new one. But is it possible to send me an invite? By the way,
I don't. Oh, yes, it is. Me neither.
people are losing their minds over very. So I actually need the PS4 version. So give me about 5 minutes. But this is a great time for me to talk. So
Horrible time for you to talk. Shut your mouth hole.
shut up.
What happened to being nice?
Being nice is for chumps.
It's alright.
So, I've seen people are losing their minds over one of the animals in there. I think it's called a pangolian or something, like something to that effect. And you'll notice there's like 2 types of them in the trailer. There's the normal one, and there's one with like a giant rock spire. It looks like a Manetric. And this damn thing conducts lightning.
So they put Pokemon in.
Well,
Kill.
everyone's
Monster
losing
Hunter
their
and
mind.
Pokemon are
Because
identical.
they're like,
Oh no, they need to do a crossover.
They really do.
I don't. I feel like it would only be cosmetic, though. I'm not hunting down a giant frickin', I'm not hunting Groudon. Like,
Groudon?
Bro, Aaron, never pronounce
Whatever,
anything
alright?
ever again. What is
That
wrong
means
with you?
don't talk. You shut up.
What is wrong with you? Fucking
Everything.
Groudon, he says.
Also, Eric, you know
But,
you can change the nozzles out, right?
Yeah, I know.
But I am just. And, 2, usually you get, like. Basically, with Monster Hunter Wilds, there is an extreme difference into how many monsters are in the game at once. And I am just so stoked to play it. I'm wondering if they will go more open world or just like how World was.
I don't care what I don't mind either decision as long as I don't go to what Rise was. I was not a fan of that.
You gotta play World.
I think Rise was them trying to return to what they were doing. Because I think maybe it was in preparation for Wilds. Like they had someone doing what World was and then someone doing what Rise was.
Yeah, I'm just saying I
That's
feel
just
like
my
that
guess.
I think that was a mistake on their behalf. Like I was not a fan of I'm not a fan of like I mean it's probably because I didn't like grow up with it either. But I'm not a fan of how Generations and the games before it did it. And I'm not
I
a
mean,
fan of
they've definitely
yeah.
they've definitely taken a step in the right direction into making a great Monster Hunter game. Like World was definitely like they what's the word I'm looking for?
Oh, that's cool. I can see my footprints on the bottom.
They kind of just solved their own solution. they found their own solution to their formula.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
I feel like Monster Hunter World is what they were trying to get at, and them going back to the way it was before that was just nostalgia bait.
Well, I think too they were trying to be like, okay, well, we have it on a Switch and such, because if you notice in the trailer, it doesn't have Switch listed. Whether or not they plan to bring it to the Switch is beyond me, but at the same time, they're giving more to the processing power of the next gen consoles, as well as the visual. The incredible visuals of World and Iceborne, and at least with Rise, I'm happy they introduced new monsters, and I'm happy to see something at least from Rise make it in the wilds, because Gosrog is pretty damn cool. Like, I actually really do like that design.
Yeah, I didn't hate Rise. I wish they stuck with the formula that worked. Rather than
is the
degrading,
the Yeti,
not
right?
degrading, but like regressing.
Gosrog is the monster where he breathes on his hands and he makes blades.
the Yeti. Yeah.
Dr. Freezy Hands.
Oh, I see what you said.
Oh, Aaron, I don't know when it came out, but the Fire King structure deck came out for Yu-Gi-Oh! It is crazy.
Is that IRL?
Yes.
Okay.
The new one came out. First off, it's actually it's a viable meta contender. Mainly because it works well with another meta engine that's seeing a lot of use, but I digress. It comes with a lot of cards. I'm mainly excited because it comes with a lot of cards and sub-engines that I can throw in Fire Fists. So it comes with the Coach Soldier cards and stuff.
Now let me ask you this: if I get 3 of these and slap it together with my old fire deck, what do you think would happen?
You would make it worse. I'm not that I think you would make it worse. Everything good from the Fire King deck comes in the new Fire King deck.
Well, what? My old fire deck is literally 3 of the fire deck from before. The
Yes.
Fire King deck.
I would recommend not touching that, because whatever you add from that deck to the new Fire King deck is just going to make the new Fire King deck worse.
Does the new one come with backfire?
No, but you don't need Backfire.
Damn it.
Backfire is a very outdated card.
Eric, I don't know.
Backfire is fun.
The Backfire is fun, don't get me wrong. But if you're looking for playability...
Yeah, but you know how I play my game. You know
Yes.
how I play my decks.
As
I
suboptimally
only
as
care about
possible.
me having fun.
Yeah. No, I get you.
I don't care if I win or lose. I just care if I have fun.
Eric, I don't know if you saw, there's a control to turn your nozzle, and there's another control, like a control wheel, if you hold triangle to switch out what nozzle piece you have on.
Yeah, I know, Caleb.
Well, I just got the screen pop up.
Okay. Are you coming in yet, by the way, Aaron? Or are you
Send
still
me
doing
another
your thing?
invite.
What's up?
Send me another invite.
Okay. Oh, right. I forgot about that. There's another invite. This thing has rust on it, and I don't know what you're supposed to do about rust.
Try switching to the high power nozzle, like the red one.
I mean, I don't mean to sound like a prick, because I don't know if there's any cleaners.
Yeah, don't worry, Aaron.
But I just kind of sprayed it with water, and just usually they came off.
Yeah, I've been spraying it with water, and it's not coming off. That's why I'm...
Downloading dirt.
What color nozzle do you have, Eric? 'Cause I'm using the yellow one, and
The red one is high pressure, you said?
Yes, the
Oh,
high
I think the high pressure is taking it off, actually.
The
I have
red
a
one
yellow
is
on.
Singular point.
Yeah, I have the yellow one on. It's still a fan, but it's pretty tight. but it's
Gotcha.
also
Okay,
really super
I'll
strong.
go back to the front and see if it works on the rust. It
Oh
does.
my
Haha.
god, there's a button to show you where the dirt is still.
Yeah.
I was just doing it blind.
Trust me, Caleb, you're gonna need that button. There
Oh
are
yeah.
times where it's like 99% done, and you're like, "Where the hell is the dirt?" And it could just be one line.
I
I
was
Oh my
will admit
playing.
though,
god,
Oh, sorry. Good.
there's a different aim mode too.
yeah, it's weird, but I will admit, for at the very least, if you're cleaning like a section, like a part, in all honesty, it does give you a hefty amount of like give depending on how big the part is. So if you're cleaning, like I was doing the bungalow roof, I literally cleaned most of it, and there's this huge splotch, and it goes, "Yeah, you're done," and just cleaned it for me.
Yeah, I think it's like once you're like 99% done or something. Hi, Aaron.
I found dirt.
That's great.
Hold on, where's the other one? Oh, I found more dirt. I found more dirt.
Where's the other one? He says.
Well, that's all
Um,
there is, right? That's all the dirt. Right.
yeah. Aaron, Lethal Company is crazy fun. I know you can't play it, but if you ever get an updated thing or it comes to console,
I
we
I
gotta do that.
literally have to buy a whole new computer
Yes, I know.
to do
That's why.
anything
That's why I said if you ever get a new thing.
because Steam ends its support of my system in uh like 30 days. So I lose access to all my stuff.
Have you guys thought about the fact that it's going to be 2024 in less than 30 days?
You know what? You guys keep working out there. I'm literally gonna start on the caboose here.
Yeah, you're good.
Did you hear that, guys? They're starting on the caboose.
And if it's any consolation, Aaron, you don't lose all your stuff. Like as long as you have your account, your stuff is fine.
Yeah, but I can't really do anything.
Yeah.
At least I got 90% of my games that I like downloaded.
Yeah. I know my computer. I mean, it struggles to run a lot of stuff, but I got my computer pre-owned for like $300 or something. And
No, I'm
it only really runs stuff bad because I also use it for like schoolwork and music and stuff.
yeah, but when I get my next computer, it might literally be after I get my own place, but I'm gonna get some really good one,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna probably get a desktop.
I'm just saying that if you get like if you're talking like what do you mean by really good? Like what is your ideal?
Like I literally may build one.
Okay. But I mean like performance wise.
It needs to be able to run Monster Hunter Wilds without breaking a sweat.
So that's going to be a multi-$1,000 computer.
I was gonna say,
it's fine.
are you trying to make a laptop or?
Dude, yeah, make a laptop, sure.
No, you can do that.
No, I'm thinking of something that's like the Omen PCs had a great idea where it was very accessible. So you were able to easily get into each part and change it out and stuff like that. There we go. I'm probably gonna start with like an outside like that, and then just make it so it's easy for me to swap out parts if one goes bad, and then I definitely want to have a big storage on it because I've been running into that problem with other computers that I have, and get more storage so that way I can have everything that I want in it, and anytime I want. There you go, boom. But as well, I need to make sure I have a stream computer and a like normal computer.
No, that's
Nope.
insane that you say
That's my
that.
personal thing.
You can do whatever you want with your money, but I'm saying if you do that, it's gonna be a horrible waste.
Because then, if I have a stream computer, then like that one can run performance-wise good, and then when I get another computer that I can use for like work stuff, then that'll be a little bit easier.
Right, but if you have a really good computer, why not just use it for both?
Because storage and processing power, and I don't want to have running more than one thing at a time. And I can hook them up pretty easily.
But if you're streaming on your computer, it's gonna be running more than one thing at a time all the time.
No, that's not what I mean. Like it is dedicated to the stream to making that look good, and then I have something where I can just save the file or save the stream, edit it, make different videos. Uh, if need be, I can hook up other stuff to that, and as well as it's like my personal computer kind of thing. Basically, I don't want to use the same computer as I do stream to also be the one that I look up some stuff to check to, you know?
Huh?
Exactly.
Uh,
Moving on.
are you all excited for Christmas?
How was your day? Oh, thank you, Caleb. Thank you. I actually really haven't done my shopping, but I have an idea of what to get everyone I'm getting something for.
There's something my mom got me. I thought I was going to forget about it, but I've just been too excited about it to forget. Is we were out at Big Lots.
Big
And
tots. Is that what they call the 4-year-olds?
anyway, she got me a fucking charcuterie set, and I'm so excited for it.
Charcuterie.
Sorry, you know, like cheese boards.
Somewhat.
Basically, you get a board, you get like a
It's a
wire
board
cutter.
with fucking cheese on it, Aaron.
Look, I understand what he was going at. I really
shit
could have
you
just
get at,
said
like,
you
a
get
fancy
board and you
party.
get cheese, and that's it.
Alright, Aaron, you're a dumbass. Caleb, you're unintelligible. How's about that?
And you're much better.
No. But I'm here to keep you guys in check. Keep your giant ass
You don't even
egos
do
from
that.
overwhelming you. You're welcome.
You don't even do that. You encourage the opposite.
Eric's a dictator.
Bro, I loved it.
It's a tater. Big tate. Big tate.
Big tots.
Yeah, big tots, thank you.
There's also another one that I remember. I only remember it because it was at the same time. It's a fucking cast iron skillet in the shape of SpongeBob.
I went to Colony Center one year, and literally there was a slow cooker for every goddamn popular thing.
Yeah, that was over at Hobby Lobby.
In-
We had
in-
fucking we had waffle irons in the shape of Mickey Mouse.
These weren't even in shape of anything. It was literally just like freaking like the decals. Like it was a slow cooker, but it had SpongeBob on it.
Dude, don't fucking diss SpongeBob merch.
Well, you can like whatever you like. It's just we literally walked into a place expecting like something else other than slow cookers, and there were 18 of them.
What did you go there for?
I think the person I was with at the time was looking for clothes for their niece. If I remember correctly, anyway. She likes spoiling them, so
That's nice.
she went. I think she found like a Sailor Moon thing for him.
That's something I feel bad for my friend. That was something that her goddaughter is going through right now. It's a real piece of shit guy, dad.
We should probably avoid talking about stuff like this while we're on stream.
Yeah.
Got it. It wasn't all of it, but I at least got an annoying part.
I don't see
Oh,
either of
hey,
you
there's
up
a
on the
ladder.
roof. I'm the one.
I haven't made it to the roof yet. I'm starting at the bottom. Why did there more stuff on this? There we go.
The little rounded bits on the top here are so fucking annoying because it's like they're copper, so they're reflecting everything around you. So it's like, is that dirt or is that my fucking reflection?
I mean, you just said the same thing twice. Ha 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 ha! Degrading my friends. Ha 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 ha! Making them feel like shit. Ha 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 ha!
That's such good content, Eric. You should do
It's
it
amazing
more.
content. Don't get me wrong. It's amazing.
Do we even have anyone watching this?
No.
Maybe, I don't know. I can't see it anymore. That's the issue.
I've been getting a lot of people from frickin' I had UK, I've had Norway, I've had Germany, Ukraine. Ukraine actually came for a Returnal. And I was stoked about that.
It might also just be VPNs.
Even then, I'm just happy someone's there.
Yeah.
Just all bots.
I've had a few bots. I have had a few bots. I've had more people though.
Yeah, the first stream I did on Twitch, I got botted.
I got one bot, and then I was just like, yep, completely ignored. 'Cause I've had to deal with a lot of bots in, like, social media. So I've kind of gotten okay at discerning, like, if something's a bot or not. There are some really convincing ones, obviously, but...
Oh, yeah.
It's so weird. I feel like that's a major difference between your and my generations. Is that I feel like people in my generation, like, we just know whether it's fake or not. Like, obviously little kids is different, but like, if you play me an ad, I can tell you if it's an AI voice, if it's a scam or whatever. But it's like, if like my mom or dad or whatever watches an ad, they'll buy whatever the fuck is put in front of them without any
That's
second
dad.
questions.
That's dad.
That's
Mom doesn't do that
everybody.
too much.
That's everybody, like 30 and above.
Oh,
Yeah.
I talked with my mom pop up the other day. They're doing better.
Nice. Also, personal stuff again, Caleb.
Forgot to get under the wheels here, fellas.
I keep hearing the ding and thinking that I finally finished this part, but it's not me, and I get so upset. 'Cause
Yeah.
I'm getting real annoyed about this part.
Just being clear, Aaron, you do know how to show dirt, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nah, I just totally did the bungalow one just completely blind. Dirt bike was a nightmare and a half.
Some of these are real sons of bitches.
Aaron, have you seen or heard anything about Lego 2K Drive?
No, not at all.
It's basically a racing game, but
No.
the Lego aspect of it is you can build your own car.
Okay.
I
We are
have
going
the
to
feeling
play
I hope it's more like Gummy Ship style than it is like
Yeah,
GTA
I was
style.
I was thinking that before.
Oh my god, I finally freaking finished that part.
Yeah, Aaron, you haven't You haven't built a gummy ship, have you? On Kingdom
I don't
Hearts?
think so.
Oh God, yeah.
I don't think I got very far past the first island, Destiny Islands. Or no, I was still in Trevor's Town.
No, I remember because you were talking about like Tarzan and shit, like through that one. I think you got up to Hollow Bastion.
Oh, did I? I
Yeah.
might have. It's been a while.
No, you did get up the Hollow Bastion, but I don't think you got anywhere near the final boss.
Oh no,
because
you know
have to,
what?
like,
You know what?
Back to Hollow Bastion, and then there's a whole other world.
I did get stuck on Maleficent.
Oh,
Yeah, dude, I love that fight so much, though.
that one,
I know it's tough, but yeah.
I fully understand that I got stuck on that before as well. Like the thing you want to do with that is Tinkerbell.
Well,
It's gonna
don't
be your
don't
saving
don't tell me.
grace.
Don't tell me.
Yeah,
Don't
yeah,
tell me.
don't.
Don't tell me.
Yeah.
Like I want to know how to do it. I'll figure it out.
And you can also
Probably on
just do it
stream.
without any of strategies or whatever. You can just do it your way.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
just brute force it 9 times out of 10.
I'm just
I
saying.
feel like that's like I feel like you're either really into Dark Souls or really into Kingdom Hearts, because they're both very similar in like gaming philosophy, where it's just like
you are going to get
ridiculously
so
hard
many
shit
people
for no
mad
reason.
saying that. It's a really good thing no one's here.
What?
That's a really good thing no one's here. You would have gotten so many people mad. Saying
No,
that.
I'm not saying that you can't like one or the other, right?
No, I'm saying that they're basically the same thing.
Gaming philosophy wise, yeah, they're very similar. Like the way that they approach their boss battles is very similar. The way that they approach their game difficulty is very similar. Like you fight these crazy difficult bosses.
I think my mind goes to Kingdom Hearts 2, and I think I've just played that so much. I'm just no.
Well, right,
Like-
but the same effect would come by if you played like Bloodborne 50 times. Like you're obviously going to know how to deal with Father Gascoigne by then, and you're
Yeah.
obviously going to know about the secrets by then.
I'm gonna be honest with you. On stream, Father Gascoigne should not have been that fucking easy. Like I died to him a few times and then just parried him 4 times, and I'm like,
That's where you
I'm
shut
not
the
good
fuck
at
up.
parrying.
That's where you close your mouth in my presence. I don't want to hear that shit.
Have you managed to do it?
Yeah, I spent 2 full streams doing it. I had a mental break. I told Caleb this. I had a mental breakdown where I just started because like okay, you know where you get to the point where you get the checkpoint, right?
Let
You
me
get the checkpoint when you
pause
go
that
down
thought
the
for a
elevator and
second.
across the bridge. And there's
Let me
the bridge
Let me
homies
pause
there.
you for a second.
What's up?
Understand that you have officially been baptized by any Soulsborne when you have a mental breakdown on a boss.
No, it's like yeah, I mean whenever okay. So, do you know the area that I'm talking about where you go down the elevator and you cross the bridge and there's people there?
Oh yeah.
Okay. So, those are the bridge homies, right? Because whenever you stop at a certain point in the bridge is when they charge you. And whenever I would literally just bait it out. And once they charged me, I'd be like da 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 da, like the YMCA theme. The fucking
That's not YMCA.
yeah, it is.
It's like
No, I
Six
mean, it's-
Flags.
Yeah, it is. No, that's the fucking YMCA song. You
Aaron, Six
dingus.
Flags. That's Six Flags.
That's what he was just saying.
What? No,
it's in YMCA.
I didn't do that. I did. Burr, 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 burr. Maybe you guys are just. tone
Oh,
deaf,
you know what?
huh?
And now it's playing in my head.
Maybe I'm a musical fucking genius, and you're just stupid. What's about that?
Do you guys
I
remember
listen to
Musical
a lot of
Doodle
music, alright?
from SpongeBob?
What's that?
No.
Called?
Do you remember Musical Doodle from SpongeBob?
No.
Mihoy, Minoy?
No, that's Doodle Bob.
I don't fucking know.
It was an episode where SpongeBob gets an earworm from the song Musical Doodle.
Caleb, I don't think that anybody in this voice chat has watched as much SpongeBob as you have.
Just a good show. It's so good.
It's okay. I mean, the only reason I'm not confident saying that SpongeBob's a good show is because it stopped being good so early in its run.
It has some good episodes. I admit that, like, after season 4, it started to go on the decline. But like, there's still stuff to enjoy.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's completely unenjoyable, but I'm saying that like you really have to look for episodes that are good. Like you can't just watch a whole season and be like every episode in that season was at least decent.
I
mean,
sat here staring at
that's like
one side of this
seasons 1
freaking
through
coal
3.
hatch and just could not find a dirt. There we go.
I don't know
If
we have
and when we
Fizzin in here.
start streaming Monster Hunter, what do people think that they're going to use?
I want
The
to use
only thing
something.
I'm directly opposed to is using ranged weapons.
Ooh, I tried the light bow gun in Rise and it was kind of fun. I haven't used it in World yet. Might give that a whirl.
I still have a lot of fun with like dual blades and insect glaives, so I may do those.
Okay, so I mean, if we have like a ranged attacker and a fast attacker, in theory, I might just go heavy weapons again.
We should try hunting axe. That one's really fun.
I don't know. I mean, obviously, I always end up going for like long sword or great sword or hammer, because that's just what I vibe with the most. I just like really heavy hitting weapons, and I think hammer is where it kind of peaked with me, because hammer has a tangible effect outside of just damage.
Face.
Yeah, no, literally, you just knock people out. It's amazing.
Yep.
And I think having that be my role was really satisfying for me. Because, like, I think I think I've said this before. My one issue with Monster Hunter is that there's no, like, a lot of the time there's no, like,
Maybe
feedback,
satisfaction.
I guess. Yeah, there's none of that, like, immediate satisfaction loop. Yeah. Where, like, it feels like I'm making progress. I mean, don't get me wrong, there are a lot of aspects of that, but, like, it often feels like I'm just mashing and waiting for something to happen. Whereas with Hammer, I get that instantly.
Aaron, that reminds me of something that I wanted to show you, or like I've been meaning to show you, but I can't send it to you at all. It was a Monster Hunter meme where Monster Hunter speedrunners trying to stun lock the monster, and it was Red Dead 2, just this dude punching the shit out of a cow.
The best Monster Hunter thing I've seen is there was it's an old video now, and I have no idea if the guy still does it. But this guy takes a greatsword and looks away from the monster. The monster goes to attack as he full charges the greatsword, and just in the last frame before the frickin' monster hits him, he swings the greatsword and just one hits the frickin' monster. It's you just hear, "Gotcha, bitch," and just dead. Oh, I love that so much. What other? Oh, one of the hinges still. Yep, I see that one. Is that all of it?
No, there's still some over here by me.
No, I was working on the coal car. Yeah, coal car is done.
Okay.
Hello, friend. Are you also cleaning with me? Are we cleaning, friends, together?
Cleaning friends.
As soon as you said that, I just turned and started spraying you, and you just turned and looked at me.
Do I look like a whack job when I'm... Oh, no, it's a normal crouch. That sucks. I wish it was like a phasmophobia crouch.
Did I push you?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
I don't know if you did. I was just interjecting.
Talking to Eric.
Yeah.
Eric's the one next to me.
You dumbass. You idiot!
Okay, we do have to clean that coupler ring.
Everything's gotta get power washed.
Power Wash Simulator!
We are very close, at least, to finishing it.
Yeah. There's some bits over here that are really getting on my nerves. Can we run this train for like a second so I can get behind these fucking wheels?
Like I said before, they are very generous to an extent. Oh, for those that maybe the right hand is getting a little tired, press left on a D-pad without using the trigger.
Oh,
Wait, really?
Yeah, I just
fucking
remembered that, but yeah.
yes. Goodness gracious.
The amount of bullshit.
Alright, guys, floor it. I'm right here underneath the front of the train. Just floor it.
Aaron, there's still another 2% that needs to be cleaned. Quit goofing around.
Yeah, I'm looking at it, alright?
Oh, did we forget the front of the train?
If it doesn't, like, ding, then it's not done.
Dirt won't show on parts that are clean.
Yeah.
Oh, we missed some on the roof here. Tricky little spots.
I've literally almost exclusively used the yellow and orange yellow and orange things, strictly just so that way I can, do detailed work with the red, and a wide area with the other one, yellow.
I haven't really gone above the yellow myself.
Y'all been furnace. Excuse me, Aaron, you're in the way of my shooting.
Oh,
What the fuck else is a turret?
Alright, we have 1% left. Alright, hold on. Alright, so if you open up your tablet with the options, it'll actually tell you how close certain parts of the thing are. So, steam exhaust pipes. One of the steam exhaust pipes is 97%. Smoke box, 97. 99 piston rods. 96 drive rods. So, stuff like that. What are they?
Okay, I see what we missed. Some on the smoke box, so.
You know what really sucks? I can hardly see where the dirt is on frickin' these things because they're both yellow. Right, you know what?
So on the boiler.
We washing powerfully.
Indeed.
Where the hell is this speck of dirt?
It might be tucked underneath a little bit. There we go.
Cab furnace handle.
Oh no, don't frickin' tell me. There we go. Oh, I'm sitting here looking for the cab for. It was the cab furnace handle that you were doing. Furnace pipes. This is the furnace,
I
right?
think you can click on the thing and it'll show you where it is.
Oh, on the sides. These? Holy cow.
Power wash everything. Piston rods and run boards. They'll need some cleaning.
Aha! Smoked them. Crank rods? I'm gonna crank your rods. Huh, get the fuck over here. Crank rods. Crank rods.
Are you also looking for where the fuck they are?
Yeah.
Alright, so those are the last three things we need. Oh, I fell off the train.
There's a fucking ladder?
Run board. Yeah, the ladder is how you're supposed to get like up onto the roof.
I was just
You can just pick it up and then place it places. Oh, one's right here. There you are.
Found it.
Yay.
There we go, baby! This is a clean spick and span train. Water fight?
What?
I should mention, we actually are able to buy stuff in the game.
Yeah.
but by the looks of it, it just seems to be the like modifications, like clothing and gloves, so we look different. But it does cost money.
All right, where next? Do we want to go to the Mars rover, Gnome Fountain, or mini golf if we're doing another one?
Well, it is 9:15, so I
Oh,
really
okay.
should be headed out.
All right, I'm gonna call the stream there then. Thanks, people. If anybody came, I apologize. I didn't notice. And if you're watching in the future, thank y'all. Have a good night.